All right, here we go. This is the last of well, what I have is 3 games between these 4 players. This time with a little bit of a team switch up. On the left side will be the red team, Essentis in the Black Ops striker, the first striker I think in the series, and his teammate happydeath in the classic Neo, and their opponents, the blue players on the right, SkyWarp99 in the Steampunk Helix, and JBL in the classic Osprey. Same map as last time, slightly different teams, 1 different mech, and here we go. Going pretty normal. happydeath again with his oh no, but decided to go straight for the fort attack. Will probably draw one of these players back. No, they are going straight for the top fight, or you know, the mid. That's really hard. I'm not really sure what to call that. The top center fight. This is a very different map than normal in terms of layout. But yeah, Essentis now finally killing that T99. But blue team going really aggressive and pushing directly up there. And actually happydeath with a lot of SAMs over here. JBL here to respond, so he will shut that down. And happydeath going to reallocate those SAMs for fort drop. And yeah, the you know, 4-corner drop, especially with infantry, has been very, very powerful, I would say. In the latest. Okay, and happydeath did get a line of jokers to come over here. I'm not exactly sure control-wise how he's accomplishing that. I think he's queuing them up and telling them to move to mech's current location when they're deployed. And now the blue team, okay, forced to bring their units down to the low ground over here. Okay, Essentis all by himself. And oh, actually, happydeath dropped a couple of those SAMs as supplementary units, and now SkyWarp's all by himself. Actually, Essentis does get himself killed, 31 to 26. JBL forced to deal with all of these jokers over here, not just spamming Longhorn like crazy over there. I'm not really sure why. Okay, just putting that down for defensive purposes, I think. And now the mid-fight has been really calmed down, with the blue team and red team's units both getting kind of slaughtered, and happydeath continuing. Oh, happydeath and Essentis, okay, gonna easily take this bottom outpost. Will they be able to hold it? They'll be able to spam units out, and SkyWarp and JBL were not able to respond to this very quickly at all. Actually, to be honest, it was pretty quick, but it was just such a powerful attack by Essentis and happydeath that even a semi-fast response was nowhere near fast enough. So yeah, put defenses down, guys, just a little bit, just something to mitigate the required response time. And it does look like Essentis, okay, gonna be attacking, gonna flank these Longhorn, and SkyWarp too late to respond, gonna lose all those units. happydeath, oh man, actually this is a lot of units. No artillery up for the blue team though. That line is like classic artillery line, that defensive line, and I'm a little surprised to see that nothing has been brought down yet. Does JBL have any in his queue? Okay, now does have 1 Archie in queue. And it's funny, no one's really touched the middle outpost. Not really. They cleared that initial T99, and 1 SAM again getting dropped. But yeah, maybe like 1 or 2 jackals, like corner defending or something in that fort. Okay, yes, that's, oh no, continue. Oh man, that's weird. I guess he was trying to get the outpost neutralized, but a few more, you know, Longhorn concentrated right there, and actually the red team, you know, has leapfrogged all their units over here to the blue forward, and the blue team has lost that outpost as well. So it does look like the blue team is way behind, 53 to 37. And the red team is cleaning house over here. The blue team desperately trying to defend, but I think their resources will probably be better used somewhere else. This single Archie is not actually hitting anything. They could probably push this bottom, at the very least neutralize the outpost and force the red team out slowly but surely. And happydeath continuing with those SAM drops. Oh, and Essentis does see a vulnerable area at the top over here. Archie's pointing in, and Blade Guardians, along with those that striker sword, does crazy amounts of damage. Lunchbox getting socketed on the fort corner. Still a strange thing to me, honestly, that the fort corners are considered as sockets, but hey, whatever. And Essentis, oh, dropping a couple Longhorn. That was probably not the best move. It did get killed pretty quickly, but now happydeath gonna neutralize this outpost with a couple SAMs. Essentis here to help, and where are SkyWarp and JBL just being, you know, distracted all over the place, not really sure where to go. Somebody's got to work on something, guys, but they are just losing outposts left and right. This blue team grabs this outpost but again gets down, neutralized by the red team. There are too many red units over here. Only 2 Archies pointing in, not even that close. Not really going to hit these side units or the back units over here. Now the top outpost has been neutralized. The blue team doesn't have much at all over here. A couple of Jokers getting thrown down, but they have actually been able to kill nothing. 28 to 61, the blue team really far behind. The red team pretty commanding lead. It's really hilarious here on Storm. No one has touched mid. It's just been cheese after aggressive outpost leapfrog after this was like a slow neutralization. Really crazy. And now the red team has outpost control of the whole map except mid, so the blue team will actually not be, being dominated right now. And at 30 to 70, it is looking very grim for the blue team. The red team might actually want to start pushing up a little bit because of how large of an advantage they have, both, in terms of unit presence on the field and basically unit production ability, because they can reinforce a lot faster than blue team could, so they can right now afford to just throw units away. Not recklessly, of course, but maybe sending everything all at once might be a good decision for them, actually. So that's pretty crazy. 31 to 90, the red team continuing to extend their lead. Do they have anything socketed? No, they don't have any socket units anywhere down on the map. I mean, socketed in the sockets. And yeah, now they are moving out. Oh no, are they? Oh, I guess happydeath just had a couple on follow. Okay, there you go. Essentis now sending units on attack, and blue team just thinning out, over and over again, constantly losing units. And the red team's about to get this game finished up. The blue team trying to produce what they can. The red team not even sending all their units. They have plenty up here scattered around that outpost, but this looks like it will be the end of the game. They already had so much health taken away by all those SAM drops and stuff that I'm really surprised that they had as much as they did left. And now the red team will make quick work of this blue fort, and that is it. The red team taking this game over the blue team. Essentis and happydeath. happydeath grabbing every win in this game series. Although the replay that did break, I think happydeath said that they did lose that. It was like on dust or something like that. He went kind of an unorthodox strategy for the most part. Anyway, guys, the game is, it's not as bad as I thought it was, to be honest. A lot of people have just been saying it's, Longhorn Fest, which it is, but it's not as bad as I remember that to be. I mean, artillery war era is gone, and I guess unless you're playing Twin Peaks or something like that, and Biohazard and Storm in the map pool now. And one thing I encourage, I guess, is make more maps. Everybody just try to make different, unique maps. Use props, use bridges, use low grounds, use outpost variations, like use this kind of outpost here and there. Put them everywhere. Make big maps, make small maps, make linear maps, make big force barrier walls or whatever they're called. Anyway, just TLDR, make maps. They're fun. That's how we're going to make the game progress, I guess. Alright, this is Areyouwhy, and that is game. See you next time.